Took me a while to go live. Alright, let me make sure the stream is shared. Why does YouTube do this now where I share my Twitter and I hit the share button and I hit tweet and nothing happens? It's just like a dead page. Okay, has it been? It's only been a couple of seconds. So, hi guys, wait just a second, I'll get the stream up and running. I made an allied race WoW character, and I've been leveling her up. I made her 3 days ago. She is level 64 with a played time of 21 hours. Okay, here we go. Hi, we're here. I see people have already left. They don't like my "this video is not made for kids." The game I am playing is rated T for teen, apparently. Yeah, but World of Warcraft is rated T for teen. Oh, I sold a bunch of stuff on the auction house. Do I have to go down here for this quest? Down into the sewers? This is Wrath sewers, so there's no PvP, I don't think. Is there PvP in the sewers back in the day? I don't think so, right? I don't know, though. So let's queue up for a dungeon. There's a bunch of quests here. I think I'm just gonna hand in this quest. Where is this quest? Where am I going? It's in a building. Oops. Old Dalaran is very confusing to me. I have a little bit of a cold, so if I sound a little funny, that's why. I had some ice cream before the stream, hoping to make my sore throat feel a little bit better, and it does, but I don't know how long it'll last for. There's some cough drops over there. I pointed, but I don't have my camera on, so... over there. So, yeah. I'll probably get some if it gets too bad. And my comic is going up soon. Teleport to the Violet Strand. Strand? Teleport to Dalaran. Why was that necessary? But yeah, my comic's almost done. The page is almost done. I revised the entire art style, and it's just a art style that takes a lot longer, so... You know. I'm pretty happy with the page, though, in general. This is in the... I automatically never go into this area because I'm an Alliance main. Look, I can pass and I don't get attacked. It's great, isn't it? This is on the server Illidan, in case you were curious. Take the portal to Orgrimmar. Speak with Sage, Earth, and Sky. I'm just following this questline. Wherever it may take me. I'm also queued for a dungeon. I also have... I'm not using one right now, but I have the Drought of 10 Lands. Which, take the Zeppelin from Orgrimmar to Borean Tundra. Okay. I don't know why I didn't just have us fly back, but maybe this is easier and cheaper? Who knows? Who knows? I'm just doing what it tells me to do. I should have block Chinese. I do not. That is an add-on you can get. That will block all the Chinese text, because I can't read it. None of it's Japanese, I don't think. I was never very good at reading kanji anyway. I know watashi, yeah, watashi and, kana? Is it kana? No, I don't remember. I just write everything in hiragana and be a disgrace. It's really great on your phone if you're typing in Japanese because you can just use the hiragana and then... But you have to pick which one. Usually I just leave it in hiragana. I'm a disgrace. That's okay though. It's okay to be a disgrace sometimes. I can't be good at everything. Oh, speaking of being good at everything. So I was on with I have a math tutor that is provided by my college because I am really bad at math. For statistics, I'm taking statistics. It's my the last math class I need. Statistics. And it's awful. I would not wish statistics on my worst enemy. And this class in particular is like, okay, you've done it this way, now do it backwards. Now do it upside down. Now do it back to front. Now fill in the blank and do it like an algebra problem. It's literally the worst. Literally. That is feet we're going to replace. I went to Wrath instead of Burning Crusade. I've never done Burning Crusade on Horde.
What you looking for? Good to meet you.
But oh, it's expired. I got all excited. But let me just show you guys the playtime in case you were curious. Played 21 hours 34 minutes. So yeah. I made this character 3 days ago. And I'm already level 64. Destruction Warlock. I have all the heirlooms, and I'm using the plus 10 XP potions. Which I don't have on right now. I usually put them on when I go into a dungeon when I'm in a questing area. Aw, some stuff is expiring. Hey Shadow, what's up? How you doing? How's everything going? All the things are expiring. I'm not happy about this. We're taking the Zeppelin to Borin Tundra. I'm not wasting Moonglow ink on freaking vellums. I don't even have an enchanter yet on this server. So if you guys were curious, all of my friends play Horde now. My old guild, pretty much everybody from my old guild plays Horde. And my Alliance guild, who I played with for years. I've played with them since Warlords of Draenor. They all stopped playing. The only one who plays now is our guild leader. I'm good. Thanks for asking. The only one who plays now is our guild leader. So I have a 120 Tauren Druid. I don't like my Tauren Druid. And I wanted a DPS Horde, so I'm leveling a Destruction Warlock, which is one of my favorite DPS specs. If not my favorite. I used to like Hunter a lot, but with the changes in BFA, it's not my favorite anymore. Destruction Warlock is. Because Destruction Warlock didn't change. I mained Destruction Warlock in Warlords of Draenor, and it hasn't changed since then, really. I like being able to gather shards and then explode for heavy damage. That's, yeah. Anyway, we're gonna go to this quest. So I guess we probably could have flown off the Zeppelin, but I'm stuck. I can't get off the Zeppelin! There we go. Okay, so we're going to this quest. I also have Herbalism. I'm Herbalism Inscription right now. Because low level Inscription is great for making gold. And right now I'm essentially using my account free by using just the gold. So, yeah. So it's important if my character, if I'm leveling a character, for them to be making me gold at the same time. I'm also leveling my pets via pet battles to sell them. I'm leveling Ickies. I have a lot of Ickies. I'm leveling Ickies, and I'm leveling Kneebiters and Zandalari. Little raptors. Because they all sell pretty well. I just have to get the tokens to get them rare. Taboo? Is that what you said? I'm not used to being a horde character. Like, I'm really not. But I love being an elf, so as long as they have an elf character. There's another quest over here somewhere. Where'd it go? I'm also not using a warlock pet. Well, I'm using a warlock pet. It's just an imp. I'm not using the purple blueberry. Because I honestly killed them so quickly it doesn't matter. Oh, I fell in a hole. Oh no. I'm trapped in a hole. That's me. But yeah, I have a really bad cold. When I woke up this morning, I felt awful. I felt like I'd been run over by a truck. Laying down makes it worse. Pretty much. Because I'm congested, so it just kind of goes all the way and smothers me. It's awful. Hate having colds. So is this quest in this building? It like went away and it keeps coming back and going away. Is it because of that blood elf? Did that blood elf take the quest guy away? Maybe. We'll come back later. Might be a an error with phasing. You can tell my throat's not up to 100% snuff. I was gonna record tonight some Learn to Draw Weekly stuff. I just can't get up the energy. I get sick really often. This is why YouTube is kind of a blessing for me. Like, if I ever became a YouTuber, it'd be great because I get sick really often. But that's just never gonna be in the cards. I'm gonna suffer through life feeling worse than most people, pretty much on a general basis. Okay, just picking up metal and waiting for the freaking... We're just waiting for a healer now.
I require a target.
I've never actually done these quests. I've never leveled in the Lich King area, Northrend, on a horde character. Usually I just sit in Orgrimmar or Stormwind and queue for dungeons, but
I do not have a target.
I've been a little bit more motivated leveling this character because I want to play with other people. Wouldn't that be nice? It's too bad they're all horde. And I could play with my Tauren Resto Druid, but I hate my Tauren. I really want to change to a Zondalari Troll, but I don't have the rep. Oh.
I require a target.
I need to get the rep for the Zondalari Trolls. She stole my medal! How rude.
I need to target something first.
Do streamers stream when they're sick usually? I've never once seen a sick streamer. Do people like take off when they're sick? I don't have the luxury of ever doing that, so I never thought about it. I don't ever do that when I'm sick. I still go to class, I still go to work and exist. Is that a normal thing people do? The questions just keep rolling in. And these guys Keep nuking me back into each other. Need to freaking run over. Okay. Oh god, that's a lot of them. I must live. Come on, healer! Accept the- oh my god. I'm gonna die because this healer didn't accept the dungeon queue.
I need to target something first.
That's a real thing that's gonna happen, oh my god. I could have summoned a blueberry, but I wasn't sure if it would take too long. I almost died. I'm like, I'll hit enter and everything will be fine. No. No, you won't. Denied. Let me get a cough drop really quick. It's like right here, so you can still hear me. I just can't hear anything else. I really should bring this over to my desk, but I don't want to. Because if you don't know, cough drops attract bugs. So, a lot of people say, oh, I'd love to live in Florida. You know? Every time I say I live in Florida, people go, oh, that's my dream. I'd love to live in Florida. Things about living in Florida they don't tell you. Bugs here are normal. It's normal to have bugs in your home. We have an exterminator come twice a week. We pay for an exterminator to come twice a week. There are still bugs in our home. And that's normal. When we ask the exterminator, you know, we still have bugs. They're like, everyone down here lives with bugs. You just have to live with a certain amount of bugs. And that's like, not just the exterminator. He's not like just a bad exterminator. Like, that's what everyone will tell you. There are some ant species that they can't even get rid of. So, like, yeah, you'd love to live in Florida, only if you can handle the giant cockroaches. They may call them palmetto bugs, they aren't. That's what people from Florida, they're like, oh, that's just a palmetto bug. No, that is a big cockroach. There's also little tiny ants that swarm all over things. That's just normal in Florida. It's awful. I can't wait to move, is what I'm saying. Oh, and the spiders. There's spiders. Oh, even exterminator, like I said, he comes twice a week. He sprays all around the outside of the house. And on the inside where we don't have dogs. Because we have animals. We have 3 dogs and a cat. And yeah. That's normal. Being in Florida sucks. But hey, if you love the weather and it's always 90 degrees and you never really have a rainy day. You have like a rainy hour and then it's sunny again. Rainy days are really few and far between.
I do not have a target.
I should be paying attention and doing more DPS, sorry. I'll do that. I have a rotation and everything. My rotation is so ingrained in me because, like I said, it's the same as Warlords of Draenor that I just kind of, like, don't even need to look at the buttons. Everything's the same as it is on my main Warlock. All the buttons are the same.
I need to target something.
I'm trying to save up soul shards for this boss. Sorry, did talking about bugs make you guys run off? They're pretty gross, huh? I'm still playing Final Fantasy, just a little bit less. I really want to level, this character up. Oh. I ran over here and ran into my Rain of Fire, and then he pulled the boss out of my Rain of Fire. I don't have an imp, do I? Oops. Worst warlock ever. Just kidding, I was top DPS. Sorry, can you guys hear me even though I'm like eating a cough drop? I hope it's not too loud or infuriating. I like to keep my YouTube videos and my streams up to a par of what I would normally listen to. So like, sometimes there are sounds that people make when they talk that drive me absolutely bonkers. So I try not to do that on stream. Because like, I would like to make a stream that I would like to listen to. You know what I mean? Like, if I find the stream too annoying to listen to, I don't want to have to, you know, subject other people to it. You know what I mean? I keep saying you know what I mean a lot. You might not know what I mean. It's okay. Just losing my mind is all. But yeah, I have, I just finished my speech or my talking test for Spanish. And I have a test on Monday for statistics. And then I have a final after that for statistics. And I have a Spanish final at some point. I'm not sure if it's Tuesday or Thursday. Could honestly be either.
I do not have a target.
I'm gonna go in prepared on Tuesday, and if it's not on Tuesday, then that's fine. Oh no, he jumped right back up. He's eating the dead corpses, isn't he? That's not good. Oh, the hunter really murdered that guy. I was wondering why I could mount up, and then I realized it was a paladin. I'm like, oh, that guy's a paladin. Oh, I should have gotten the herb. Oh well. I almost have enough to mill, too. I have to keep an eye out. Don't attack, just run. No reason to kill them. Splash. It's always bothered me that there's no splash there. Like, there should, by all rights, be a splash there. I think I will. Unless I can't get up. I can't get up. Okay. Well then. I gotta go all the way over here to get up? Shoot. I just came over here for a freaking 1. It wasn't even worth it. I need to put the house stones in my car. They're not normally there. There we go. Don't worry, guys, I'm here. I need to summon my imp. There we go.
Eternal agony awaits you.
Boy, that guy really bugged me. Every time I see any of like the buggy guys, I will always think of that line now. If you haven't done the anniversary event, it's Kermie from the anniversary event.
I need to target something first.
Stone their flesh.
That's what that is. Oh, I didn't use my... Oh, well. I'll use it next dungeon. I forgot to use my XP pot. It's fine. And I'm not going to use it now, because I won't get the full effect from the dungeon. I should at least get 65 with all these quests. 66 would be nice, because then I can summon the Hellstone. Hellstones for everyone. That's at level 66. See? So well.
I require a target.
I'll get the gateway at 80. Ooh. I am right in front of the boss. I didn't realize the tank turned him. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna keep running and you're just gonna keep bringing him with me, huh? I'm like, no! And I try to get out of the way, but no.
I do not have a target.
There we go. Alright, we're just waiting for the really slow quest mob to come here. Oh, I hit 65 without actually handing in any quests. Sweet. He takes forever. This isn't even fair. So you guys know, if you've been watching, I have a really good gaming monitor. And it's broken right now. We're not quite sure why, but the power went off. We turned it back on after the power went off. It blinked and then just died completely. Like, it was flickering like crazy. There were big black bars in it. No idea why that happened. So, it's in its box. And for a while, I didn't have another monitor. I had to bring up the comments on my iPad. And I really didn't like that. So, I have a tiny 20-something, 22-inch TV. It's a really, really, really old TV. It's not even a flat screen TV. It's like, I could grip it with my hand. That's how thick it is. So, like, pretty thick. And that's what I'm using to look at the comments and have the stream stats up and everything. So get it, right? It says HGTV, but it doesn't do 1080 by 720. This, for reference, or, like, I didn't buy this TV. This TV, we used to have, before we moved, we used to have an RV. And we sold it. So, or my parents had one, I didn't have one. My parents sold it. And so, yeah. This is a TV from there. We actually sold it with one of the bigger TVs. We had a big TV. One of those ones where you get and you can't pick up. It's all tubes. We had one of those, but that sold with the RV.
I require a target.
I need one more relic, don't I? Oh.
I do not have a target. I need to target something first.
There we go. And I need to go over here. Is it in this building? Yep. So yeah, I'm not playing classic at all recently. I'm just playing retail and Final Fantasy right this second. To kill this guy. I'm probably gonna need the blueberry for this. Come hither, blueberry. Together we shall rule the world.
I cannot attack that.
Cool. Hello. Oh, are we not gonna kill him? We're gonna get caught? We've actually killed him already, dude. Just suffer your fate already. It's like every villain speech ever. Like, it's gonna come to an end, with or without you. And the hero's like, yeah, right. Why the heck do you think I came here? It's not gonna end, 'cause I'm here. Yeah, something like that. Saurfang. Is that Saurfang's, like, old model? It's freaking Saurfang. Well, that is a lot of things. Okay. Everything's dead now. I had naught to do. No, I clicked on Saurfang. Sorry, dude. Trying to throw chaos bolts at Saurfang. Why doesn't he put up that impenetrable shield? Is it because it's time? Time for his demise? I can't wait to get green fire on this character. It's one of my crowning achievements on my main character. My main warlock. Green fire. I got it when it first came out. I think even the day it came out. I was very proud of myself. And you're dead now. Goodbye. Oh, cool. We had somebody else doing the quest too. This is what Saurfang used to look like. He kind of looks the same, if I'm to be honest with you. Does he look the same? The models should be different because we're in Wrath, but it doesn't look like it is. Weird mist. Okay, where are the quest givers? Are there? It's a phasing thing. So many quests. Okay. Well, looks like we can hop on one of these. What are we doing? No, we gotta go this way for this quest. Oh, come on. That's why it points us this way. I don't know why I kicked this out just now. Because, you know, I was going the right way. Just got turned around there a little bit. Oh, we gotta kill the giant castle? Okay, you have to click on them. Ah, vehicle quests. What does this button do? They're just running in and dying. As it should be. Ah, that laughter. Kel'Thuzad.
My mana is low. I need mana first.
He's so evil.
Mana is needed.
I don't have any mana at all. There's an injured guy. Kel'Thuzad. Ah. Freaking. Ah. I'm still in combat. Okay. Why did he all of a sudden, he wasn't hitting me before? I was like, oh, hi, Kel'Thuzad. I walk up to him. He still wasn't hitting me. And then I turn around. He hit me once. So I left. And then he wasn't hitting me. And then he hit me again. If he's gonna hit me, hit me. If he's not, don't. Makes no sense. Oh, well, look at all that XP I got. Wow. Again, I started this character 3 days ago. Once I start leveling, if I'm really determined, I just kind of go. Let's see what the playtime is now. 22 hours, 5 minutes, 33 seconds. Not bad. Are you injured? Can I save you? Yes.
Too far away.
Invalid target? There we go. Cool. One more. Okay, done. Let's just pop out of that. Why is this highlighted? Different suggested content. Like, you should do this instead. No, thanks. I'm good, thanks. These quests are yellow, so they're fine for me, so. You can pretty much do everything on the main continent until 60, and then once you hit 60, you have to either do... Requires you to be near... Yeah, I am in near. Once you hit 60, you have to go to either Northrend or Outland. And then I assume once you hit 70, you go to Cataclysm stuff. And then 80 Draenor, perhaps? I'm not really sure. I'm not positive on which ones you go to. It has been a while since I leveled that section. Because it's a very high section, so... One of my other characters is level 60. So this area I've done before. More recently. Oh, there's a guy here. I didn't even see him. He phased in as I landed. Once I hit 70, if I have the option, I am going somewhere else. I don't know if I don't get the option until I hit 80, or if I get it when I hit 70. No idea. That being said, it has been a really quick journey. I gotta go kill this guy when I get out of this dungeon. Why is it always the healer? Like, you queue for a dungeon in this section as a healer, you know it's gonna be quick. You're not gonna really have time to do anything. Is this guy underwater? No, he's on a boat. It's showing over here. At the end of the jetty? Oh, I guess that's here. Cool. I don't actually have to do this by myself. Because there's already someone here. That being said, the dungeon queues on the Horde side are a lot quicker than the dungeon queues on the Alliance side. I just wanted to put that out there. I'm not sure if there's a really huge Alliance Horde deficit right now. I haven't really looked at the numbers. But it's crazy how long it takes me as a Shadow Priest on the Alliance side for a dungeon around the same level when it takes me half that time on the Horde side, at least. I'm just using the ones that give me more money. Get back and hand in these quests. Gone through like 2 tanks. I've never been to this, like, Citadel area. It's very interesting. Is this upstairs? Doesn't look like it's down here. I think I did pick it up upstairs. Let's see. No, maybe not. Or maybe it is. I don't know anymore. Hello? Must be underneath here then. Yep. Found you finally.
Eyes are upon you.
Cool, I finally got the soul wall thingy. That's great. Still one more quest to hand in. It's probably in the building outside of here. Oh no, it's over here. Close though.
Some gold with honor.
Okay. Well, the crests are very spread out here. Isn't this over where the Alliance is? Is the Alliance over here? I don't know. God, we got it popped twice. And it didn't, still didn't take us. Final Fantasy, in Final Fantasy, you do dungeons with 4 people. I don't know why. I guess a tank is necessary, but they're like, why can't you just let us, let us in? Who knows? Flying very low to the ground. Oh, that is a rhino. I have a shredder. We should be fine. It's not nearly as quick as it should be, though. I should probably go to Dalaran and see if I can train in any of this stuff. Because I'm not sure if I have... So that's Draenor. Northrend, yeah, I don't have it yet. Let's fly to... I'm not using a potion right now, so... Let's go and fly back to Draenor. Draenor? Dalaran. D. That's how my brain works. If they sound similar, they are similar. I just got one thing off my chest. I really, really, really hate the way the Sky Golem flies. Hate it. Pure hate it. Now, is the flight path sky up here? There we go. Got caught on something. Yep.
How may I aid you?
Just flying to Dalaran really quick. See if there's an herbalism guy in there. And an inscriptionist. This flight takes forever. This is one of the older flights, I think. Oh, finally. Let's hope this one actually pops. Now we got a DPS that isn't in. This is gonna suck a little bit, because I am gonna use a pot for this one. So, but I do have 5 of them. So, oh, it's Violet Hold too. Okay, so a lot of people hate Violet Holds. It's actually one of my favorite dungeons. I like the this one and the revamped one in, what was it, Legion? I'm a really big fan of the Violet Hold. I like the way the dungeon's set. It's very unique. I do wish it went a little bit faster, especially through leveling, but like I said, it's one of my favorite. There's a lot of people that as soon as they phase into the Violet Hold will immediately leave. Which is really very upsetting. Because like I said, it's one of my favorites. Sometimes I get in here and I'm like, yeah, Violet Hold, and then people leave and it's a dead dungeon. Hey everybody, have some health stones. I missed having a soul well. It's one of the reasons why I was so loved. Absolutely love Warlock. Like, I'm being helpful.
I need to target something first.
Okay. More portals.
Mess with the old,
Oh god, they're telling jokes. Wonder if there's there's a better pet for me to use. I haven't really checked since I came back. It has been a year since I came back to WoW. Since I left. I came back just before, just after Warfronts came out. I was just really bored. It's the first time I had ever quit World of Warcraft since I started playing. I've been playing World of Warcraft since Wrath of the Lich King, and BFA was the straw that broke the camel's back, so to speak. There was nobody to play with anymore. The areas, I really didn't like Nazjatar. I still don't like Nazjatar, but at least I have flying now. I wasn't excited about the Nazjatar grind, because it was literally just the Jinyu. I felt like that some of the stuff that they really should have been released on launch had really strong anger. And now I'm just kind of, you know, still here. I was like, I want to play Classic. I have gold. I think I'll play. And then I started playing retail again. I got my rep up. I got flying. And flying makes everything better. I'm going to be honest with you. The way I want, and I think they did say that they're not happy with Pathfinders. I don't like Pathfinder. It's an arbitrary way to get flying. And it doesn't go into the story at all. Like, why do I need Exalted with the Jinyu to fly in Borealis? I don't. It's just an arbitrary reason to give me flying. So, our monk just wasted one of the things. Bruh. Yeah, no, the mount. The monk. I don't understand why he keeps doing that. But, yeah. I wish they did it like Final Fantasy, where you could fly right away. You just go around and you get all the things that the developers want you to get. Like, look at this unbelievable view. Look at this vista that you wouldn't normally see if you were flying around. Look at this, and maybe have some lock behind quests. You know, I want you to finish the storyline first or something like that, and then you get flying.
I do not have a target.
That's the way it should be. That's the way it is in Final Fantasy. It's the way it should be. But they make it really hard. And they only release it when they want it to come out. It should come with the expansion after you've gotten some miles. And I've been watching a lot of WoW videos lately to kind of get back up to what I was doing. Like, I've been watching a lot of guides on Nazjatar and stuff like that. And someone was talking about how maybe they could implement flying as in whoever you're allied with in Shadowlands. So people have said in Shadowlands you get a covenant, right? So, like, whatever covenant you're in, that's the only area you can fly in. And then eventually you'll get flying in all areas. I don't like that either. People will be picking the Covenant in the worst zone just so they can fly in that zone because it's the worst. Like, I would literally, whatever zone annoyed me the most or had the most benefit to flying, I would pick that Covenant just so I could fly there. Like, if there was a raid area in one, that's the area I would fly there. You know what I mean? It's just not a good idea. Everybody would be that one Covenant. People wouldn't pick it just for the reasons you're supposed to pick it, as in, like, which one you want, which transmogs you want, which rewards you want.
I need to target something first.
It would solely be based on annoyance and speed of travel. It's hard to read with this stuffy nose sometimes. So yeah, what do you think about that? I didn't mention anything, like I didn't put a comment, I didn't want to make him, I didn't want to disparage him. I think it's really good to come up with better ideas for the game. And I think the developers should listen. But like I said, that's just not a good idea. And the reason why is, like I said, everybody would go to that zone depending on how annoying it was.
I require a target.
So this girl, this monk is level 74. These are all level 70, so I guess maybe... I guess maybe 70 is still Wrath. Which is kind of annoying. I would like to move on from Wrath. I mean, I could go to Outland, but that kind of feels like regression almost. I can't wait until the levels squish. And everything will be uniform. I could just go wherever I want. Because I would immediately go to Draenor, I think. I'm not sure how it'll work, but if I can go wherever I want, I'll go to Draenor first to unlock the garrison. For gold reasons. And then I'd probably go to Legion. I'd probably skip over all the low level zones entirely. Be like no one in the classic areas.
Now to execute an exit strategy.
Transmog dudes. What, you're not gonna help me with my gear?
Intriguing. A high quantity of arcane energy is needed. Time for some prospecting.
They must be purified.
I'm pretty sure we're, yeah. I'm pretty sure we don't kill that.
I require a target.
Cool.
Is an unrecoverable loss.
Oh, those are better. I'll be darned. Okay, on to the final boss. Oh, it's up here. Let's see, I've been streaming for about an hour. I think I might log off after this dungeon, or maybe after doing some quests. I'm not sure. I'm pretty tired. I do have a bit of a cold. That's what happens when you're sick. You just kind of want to sleep it off. But it's funny. When I don't feel well, I don't sleep. I will just stay up all night.
I do not have a target.
It's pretty bad. Because I'm uncomfortable and so I can't sleep. I already have a hard enough time sleeping. It takes me... okay. I can literally not sleep. Like, I have so much trouble sleeping that when I don't feel well and I am uncomfortable, it gets even worse. And so when I'm sick, I usually stay awake all night. So this way. Just pop this. Oh, I can't. That's the broken one. We do this one. We should probably wait for a elite mob. What kind of terrible security do the Dalaran mages have that they can literally port right into the freaking jail? I've always wondered. Are you gonna pop it? I'm standing right here. Hit a button. I didn't have to go all the way around. I could have just gone up. This is another elite squad. But I think the monk used all of our other ones. And we used one on a portal guardian. We didn't need to do that. But anyway, this is the last one anyway.
I require a target.
Should be okay. As long as the healer can keep us up.
I need to target something first. I do not have a target.
This is a weird group. Oh, well, I'm suspicious myself. These have got to be toys that are transforming them, yeah. Is it sad that I can quote this boss? Yeah, time warped. Let's do the time warp again. Every time. Fact, I used to work at Six Flags. As a place I used to work as a theme park. I don't know if you know what Six Flags is. But it's a theme park. And I used to work in the games section. So I used to be on microphone and be like, come over and play this game. We have fabulous prizes, you know. And, so I would be on microphone usually. And that song during, like, the Fright Fest, which is what they were called, is like the Halloween section, was, like, literally on constantly. It was just on constantly. I had it stuck in my head for days. It was just constantly on. I unlocked a lot of dungeons. Maybe the more dungeons I unlock, the quicker it'll be. But it was pretty great. I liked working at Six Flags, except I didn't like working the booths. So you would have like till on you, like money. And if you had to go to the bathroom, you had to know like an hour ahead of when you had to go to the bathroom. So in order to go to the bathroom at Six Flags, if you're working in a till, first you need to call over your boss. You need to call over your manager and ask to go to the bathroom. If they allow you to go to the bathroom, which sometimes they won't, they will take over your booth for you. You have to go to the bank, the secure bank area, count all of your money, tie it up, put a slip in how much it is, hand it in, go to the bathroom, go back to the bank, get your money, go to your booth, and let your manager take over for your manager. Yes, every time. You couldn't have an emergency. You just couldn't, you just not work. So yeah, I loved working there, but I did not like that aspect. Because it was always a pain in the butt. And sometimes if you had to go, you had to wait for a manager to come by. And the managers would come by every 3 hours. So you had to like ask the manager when he came by, even if you didn't have to go. And then go on your lunch break, because they had to give you a half an hour lunch break. But you didn't get any other breaks. It was just that half an hour lunch break. Yeah, I think I was 17. So I was technically a minor. I worked there for 2 years, pretty sure. That was fun. Being on microphone was fun. People would curse me out, though. They'd be like, shut up. Leave me alone. Don't you see? I don't want my kid to be, like, wanting to go play games. Be like, no, I'm just doing my job. I had this one guy came over. I was working a high booth, thank God. One of those, if you've ever been to, like, a carnival or anything like that, where you, like, push down the buttons and it would shoot water, and you'd have to aim for the center to get... It was like a race between all the contestants. And, I was just talking in the microphone, just kind of going, oh, hey, come on over, hello. You know, just greeting people as they came in. And this guy with this little boy, I remember his son, I remember he was with his son. He came over and started screaming at me for greeting him because now his son wanted to play this game. He didn't want to give me any of his money. Like, okay, well,
How are you?
you know. So I do need to get Northland Irving.
Safe travels.
Irving. Is there a guard? Yeah.
How may I help?
Hello, I would like to know where your inscription profession is. Professions? Trainers? Profession trainer? Inscription.
Be careful.
Okay. Once we go here, we're gonna head back. Oh, it's in the building right next door, duh. These are the same as the other shops. I don't know why I don't know that.
Well met.
Here's the trainer. Now they're in training. Cool. Now I can mill the herbs that I get. There was also a booth that was infested with bees. And I've never been stung before, so they weren't sure if I was allergic or not. So once I told them that, they immediately took me out of the booth. I was like, well, I've never been stung before, but I don't know if I'm allergic. And they were like, okay, we're going to put you in another booth. Because I'm petrified of bees. So there was a bee's nest, and they didn't want to get, they didn't want me to get injured and then realize I was allergic. My manager was great for that area. He was a young guy. He was the youngest manager we had. He was cool. Old work stories. I'm so tired and weird. I have cotton in my mouth. That's what it feels like. It feels like someone stuffed cotton in my mouth. So I actually cleaned up my desk because I had to put the little monitor, the little TV. And it's so tiny. I have a big Cintiq that I use for other things. And it's so much smaller. It's just really much smaller. I've been doing a lot of portraits lately, and I just don't want to be the portrait person. I don't want to do portraits. But at the same time I do, because I'm actually not terrible at them, you know what I mean? I've been drawing for a while. You think I'd be used to this weird back and forth. Oh, you know what I've been wanting to talk about on stream lately? Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. So, I'm a crazy huge Animal Crossing fan. I have the 3DS, the Animal Crossing New Leaf Special Edition 3DS. I woke up for it and I waited outside for the UPS guy to come with my package of my little 3DS, my Animal Crossing 3DS. I was ecstatic. That's why I bought a 3DS, was just to play Animal Crossing. I'm a crazy huge fan. So, when I saw they were releasing Animal Crossing on phone, I was like, oh my god, so cool. It'll hold me over until March 20th, 2020, which is when the next Animal Crossing comes out. So, I download it, and I start playing, and playing, and I realize that I really like it. So, it's not as good as a real Animal Crossing game. It really is just a tide me over game. So I started posting. I got a lot of Twitter followers for posting an outfit a day, different outfits on my Animal Crossing character. I thought that was really interesting because a lot of Instagrammers and Twitter people who do makeup and stuff or like into fashion do an outfit a day. So I just kind of took their idea and did it with Animal Crossing, because I don't do any of that kind of stuff, but in Animal Crossing I do. So that I took that idea and I did an outfit a day. And then it got to the point where they were holding events, and these events, this is even before what's happening now. These events, unless you bought tokens, you would not be able to get the items from the event. And because I was doing an outfit a day, I ended up buying a couple of, I think I spent in total $50, which is a huge amount for me to spend on a game. Like, little game like that on my phone. I never do that. I don't play phone games. I play real games. I buy Switch games. They're really expensive, but they're full-fledged games. I don't like microtransactions. So, I did that, and then it just kept getting worse and worse, and it felt like unless I bought hundreds of dollars of tokens, I would never get all the items. So I just stopped. I was like, nah, I'm good now. I'm not gonna play anymore. So I didn't delete it, but I go on every once in a while to just look at my character in case Animal Crossing, I don't remember what the new one's called. Island Adventure or something. In case that one has integration with Pocket Camp. So if I want to get like some of my items or something over there, that's why I keep it. I'm not gonna delete it until I know that the full game doesn't have anything to do with it. And now they announced that they're going to add a subscription to Animal Crossing Pocket Camp, which is just nuts. Like, I'm not gonna buy that, and I don't know who is. So, with this subscription, you pay like it's something ridiculous. It's like $5 a month or something like that. I'd have to look it up. I don't remember, because I was just so peeved that they even thought that they should do this. Where you have an animal following you around, and I think they gather stuff for you, and you craft things quicker, and let's see what else. And you get leaf tokens every month.
I do not have a target.
I think you get fortune cookies as well, more fortune cookies. But that's just insane to me. Like, Animal Crossing is such a good game. When Animal Crossing comes out, even if I have to mark my videos for kids, I'm still going to be putting up Animal Crossing content. I'm a huge, huge, huge Animal Crossing fan. Mega huge. I'm getting it day one. Whatever special edition, I'm going to get it. I'm a huge fan. And for them to taint Animal Crossing like that, I don't know, man. I don't. And I'm not sure. I hope that they don't have any integration with the real game, because I don't want people who have this subscription to get a leg up. You know what I mean?
I require a target.
Like, really, it would be to their fault, because having a leg up in Animal
I
Crossing,
need to target
since
something
it's a
first.
single player game, makes it less fun for you. I never cheat in Animal Crossing. I don't like that stuff. One of the things I really like to do is make patterns. I really hope they bring that back. I really hope that's in the new Animal Crossing. But yeah, I don't want people to come in my town. I'm not sure if you can like close it off or not have people, because if they have like subscription and they can come into my town and like mess up things for me, I'm gonna be pretty upset. So
I do not have a target.
hiccups. I have the hiccups. Ah. So yeah, I was really annoyed when they announced the subscription for that, because I'm worried that it'll mess up games for everybody else.
The secrets of the deep shall remain hidden.
No, I didn't give Sola. Here you guys go. Have a solo. Put it on the boss. I'm gonna rain fire. There we go. Animal Crossing gets me really heated. It's funny that a game so serene and sincere gets me heated like that. Okay. I had a GameCube. It was one of my favorite game consoles ever. Was my Nintendo GameCube. I had a Game Boy Color before that and a PlayStation 1 before that. But really, the thing I played the most was my Nintendo GameCube. It was purple. I loved it. One of my favorite games on that GameCube was Animal Crossing. Me and my friends used to play it. And what we would do is, like I said, we used to have an RV. We used to have a camper. And what we would do in that camper is, me and my friends would sit in the screen room. And we would all gather around and we would play Animal Crossing. And me and my friends all had different characters in our little town. There were 4 houses you could have, and me and my friends all had different characters. So I would start off probably for a little bit of the day. I would play, I would get my daily stuff done, and then I'd hand my controller off to my friends. And each person would do their Animal Crossing stuff in our little town. It was great. We would hang out all day. We would eat ramen. We would eat little cup mac and cheese. It was great. It was great. So Animal Crossing is really very dear to me. So I get very upset at the prospect of something messing up Animal Crossing. I just want it to be good. And I really hope that there are Joy-Cons, special edition Joy-Cons for Animal Crossing. Because I would love an Animal Crossing New Leaf style Joy-Con for my Switch. I mean, that's not you know, they don't need to do that. But if they did, I would really like it. I love Animal Crossing. I really hope that I can play Animal Crossing on my YouTube channel and not get hit with COPPA stuff. I'm not sure if kids play Animal Crossing. I always felt like Animal Crossing was more of a more mature thing. I can't do anything. My fire and my cast bolts was locked. That was awful. I always felt like Animal Crossing was for more mature people. I don't really know why I have that feeling, because it is rated E for everyone, I think. But I've always just kind of felt that, like, Animal Crossing was for kids who are more mature. But there really isn't anything mature about it, now that I think about it. Like, I'm sure you could be a little kid and play it just fine. There's a lot of reading. My younger cousin, I did play games with him. I played Skylanders with him, and oh, he loves Skylanders. He really loves Skylanders. But, I keep saying a lot. I think it's because I'm sick, and I need to, like, take a second to breathe, and I don't normally have to do that. Because I can't breathe through my nose, so. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. I used to play games with my younger cousin. He loves Skylanders a lot. I'm sure he would have loved Disney Infinity if it had stayed a thing. And he had trouble. He could play Skylanders, but a lot of kids had trouble, like, reading dialogue. You know what I mean? Unless it was, like, speaking to you. So that could be a reason why I've always thought it was more mature. Plus, you have to, like, farm and pay bills and stuff. A little kid wants to do that, honestly. It's just such a relaxing game. I never thought of it being a game for kids. It does have bright colors and animated and... Don't eat me. Cool. It's been on that friggin' monk twice, hasn't it?
I require a target.
I hunger. Still, I thirst.
Freaking vampires everywhere. Did I have a bag that I was missing? No, right? creepiest tunnel ever. Well, we pulled everything, didn't we? Okay, this is not gonna be good.
I do not have
Let's
a target.
Shadow Fury. I Shadow Furied. Trying to keep the tank alive. Use your
I
health
require a
stones.
target.
Oh god. Yeah. That's what happens when you try to skip those mobs. Absolutely. Yeah. Okay, good. I'm glad it wasn't your intention. Cause yeah, that was a mess. I'm not sure if I want to level a shaman next or a like a priest. For my horde. My horde side on Illidan here. I do have a mage. I do want to level a mage. Because I like being able to teleport, and I like that it can be a, an elf. If I want to level another elf, I can level priest, but if I want to level a shaman, it might have to be a Zandalari. Or maybe a Valpyra? Maybe I'll wait until Valpyra are out. I have to delete some characters because I have maximum amount of characters on this account, which is 50, I think. I have to go and delete characters I'm not going to play anymore. In case you're wondering what's hurting me, that's called Burning Rush. That's why I have the disclaimer at the beginning. The problem with Kappa is it's so vague that because the characters are really cartoon-like and the game is just full of bright colors, it could draw kids' attention, and therefore it could be under Kappa. Which is why I have the disclaimer at the front that the game is rated T for teen, and so kids should not play it. Hopefully that would stop any issue.
I need to target something first.
The main issue being, I don't want to be sued. I don't think anybody does. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he left. People angry that I think kids could play this game, and it's not that I think kids are gonna play this game. I think it's that kids are gonna watch me play this game. That's the problem. It's not that I think kids are gonna play this game. Kids aren't gonna be able to pay $15 a month for a subscription to World of Warcraft without their parents at least knowing something. So no, I don't think kids are gonna play World of Warcraft. The FTC says that kids shouldn't even watch World of Warcraft.
I do not have a target.
That's the FTC, not me.
I need to target
I don't
something
think,
first.
I'm not sure
I
if it's
require a
anything,
target.
I don't know, it should be on a kid-by-kid basis. It shouldn't be blanket. Like, some kids are allowed to watch movies that I would think for some kids it's inappropriate for, so. It should be on a kid-by-kid basis. Some kids are more mature. My rain of fire. Good try though, Tank.
These are sacred halls.
Are they?
Your intrusion will be met with death.
People angry I put a disclaimer in. Have you not been watching the Kappa? Kappa could sue YouTube creators. Granted, they will not sue me because I don't make any money on this videos, but who knows what they could do. I could be in serious legal trouble. Gotta protect myself legally.
I require a target.
Oh, you died. Once again, it's not about kids playing World of Warcraft. If your parents let you play World of Warcraft, then whatever. Go for it. I don't care. It's your parent. It should be your parents' choice. If your parents think that you can do that, then whatever. They're paying for it. It doesn't matter to me. But, yeah. The FTC doesn't think that kids should even be watching World of Warcraft. So, I keep reiterating, but I know nobody cares. People will be angry no matter what. The disclaimer is solely to protect me. If you're under 13 and you're watching this, I have no knowledge that you're watching this. I don't know that you're there. You don't come up in my analytics, and because I don't have analytics, I'm not big enough channel to. And, so yeah. Legally, from YouTube's point of view, you shouldn't exist. They shouldn't be collecting cookies on you, and that was the problem with the FTC. There's a lot more about it. I did a whole stream about it, if you're curious. I don't know why you would be mad at me, though. Go sign the FTC petition. There is an FTC petition online. You should go sign that if you're angry about disclaimers and such. Oh, I got hit with that. I'm such a bad WoW player. I can't believe I got hit with that. No! I refuse to be hit by that again. Oh my god, okay. Whew. Somebody dinged. Congrats. The leveling is so fast. I'm really enjoying how fast the leveling is. I always thought this boss was weird. I remember the first time I did it and we went into like that weird zone, I panicked. Because I was a resto druid at the time. I panicked. Like, chicken with my head cut off, freaking out. It was pretty crazy. I panicked. Because the first time you see this fight, you go, oh my god. You know what I mean?
I need to target something first.
There we go. Fire and brimstone.
I do not have a target.
That was quick. Everything died so quickly. Oh, dang again. We are really running through. Okay, and then here's the quest. Was that the only quest in here? I believe so. Cool. All done. That was pretty fun. Alright, let's go. I've been streaming for 1 hour and 30 minutes. I was only going to stream for an hour, but I used a pot pretty close in, and I don't usually like to log off until the pot's over. This is the Drought of 10 Lands. 10% extra XP. Pretty great. Okay, let's go do more quests. We'll head to the wondrous Bloodspore. Ugh. Bloodspores. Ugh. That just sounds gross, doesn't it? Ugh. Inappropriate for children. Blood spore. I wonder what World of Warcraft is rated for. I've never checked. Like, what is it rated T for? Blood and gore? Cartoon violence? I'm not sure. I'm not a rating board. In case that wasn't obvious. Oh, there's gold clover down there. Please don't eat me, little spawn of Satan.
I'm out of range.
With a candle. You know, take candle. Don't worry, I won't. You look terrifying. Quest here. Blood Mage.
State your
Lurith?
business.
Oh my, okay. What exactly are we picking up here? Blood spores? A type of flower? We should be able to pick this up because it comes up for my herbs on the mount. No, looks like we pulled this guy here.
I require a target.
I pulled multiple of them. I think there were some people on my Twitter earlier who were getting annoyed that I kept just sharing Copa stuff. I just kept sharing everything that had every video that had to do with Copa. Copa? Kappa? Does it really? It's an anagram, kind of. My nose is so stuffy. I think
need
I
to
should have
target
some
something
soup.
first.
I have soup in the fridge somewhere. Where am I? Is that the only quest I have in this area? It's like I just have to pick up flowers. I don't have a quest to kill anything. I really should be able to harvest it in my golem because it's technically an herb. Like, it's coming up in my minimap. So it's tracking as an herb, but I'm not able to pick it up on the sky golem. Who knows? It's a mystery.
The eternal sun guides us.
Yes, yes it does. So do I need to kill moths? Or do I find it someplace? I'm now friendly with the Horde Expedition. Good.
I require a target.
Yep, okay, I need to kill them. Perfect.
I cannot carry more.
Okay, we need to sell things. My bags are bulging.
You come get the voodoo.
Do I come get the voodoo? I don't know. You're kind of scary sounding.
Spirits be with you, man.
I double clicked on the mount. I have a problem with my mouse where sometimes I'll click on something and it'll double click. I'm not sure why it does that, but it's fairly annoying. Finally equipped from those epic hands that I got randomly in a dungeon. Hiccups. I told you I had the hiccups. Boy, I had a lot of gear. To be fair, I haven't sold things in a while. Okay, good.
You be careful, man.
Some room now. Bag space. I'm always low on bag space. It's kind of my trait. I remember the first time someone saw my World of Warcraft bags, like I had everything open, including the bank, and the response I got was, "Oh my god, you're a hoarder!"
I do not have a target.
I had so many things. I still have so many things. My bank and all of my bags are full in my Rusted Druid. I just save things because I'm afraid I'll want them later. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I'm only a digital hoarder though. Not an RL hoarder. Yeah. Okay, where are the moths? Are they all dead?
I must get closer. I need to target something first.
Click, 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 click.
I require a target.
I know you guys can hear the clicking. My microphone's really far back, but I still haven't not found a way to get the clicking to not be heard on microphone. I really love this staff. It's just covered in skulls. It's Gul'dan is a boss. And that's his staff. I don't remember where I got it from. It's a replica staff. Maybe the Dark Moon Fair? Replica Staff of Gul'dan. Not sure. But I do really like it. I went through all of my transmog earlier and I was like, ooh, I have this staff? Great. You know, take candle. That dude followed me. He would follow me to the end of the world. Protect the life giver? Oh my god, it just came out of nowhere. Are the moths something they worship? Protect the moths? Kobolds are weird. Next. Man, let me kill this one before I go in this dungeon. No, never mind. There we go. Someone declined it immediately. Oof. I still have one quest over here. To deliver an Alliance deserter?
The dark times will pass.
Oh,
Remember
I'm
the
glad you're
small.
very sure on this. Flower used. I'm tiny. I'm so tiny and cute. Look at me. Oh, never mind. I threw up now.
Baladash Malinore. Salama Ashalinore.
Oh, look at this horrible thing that happened to you. I'm sorry that it was my fault and I did that. Kobolds, man. They're everywhere. I actually have a quest for this one. I'm actually glad I got it. I need a pet. And let's summon a Selwa. Here you go, dearies.
I need to target something first.
Health stones are important to your vitality.
I do not have a
I
target.
could have a slogan. It's the prince quest I have. I finished the other quest, the quest to kill the end guy. That was one of the other quests I had that I already did. So I
need to
got into
target
this
something
dungeon the
first.
last time in the middle. So I had them share all the quests with me, which was nice. I was really glad they did. Sometimes in WoW you will get a group that's very pleasant. Other times you get groups like I had in that LFR the other day. I don't know what they do with each other's moms, but I don't want to know. It's really bad. Like, no, your mom. They're like 5-year-olds. It's crazy. Should hear them sometimes. I try to make sure I don't have it on the LFR chat pane. Don't worry, I can keep up by letting myself on fire. Being a warlock is pretty fun. Burning Rush you get at level 45. It's one of my favorite things. I should probably pick something other than Inferno. I'm not sure how good Inferno is. In 75 I'll probably pick Demonic Circle. Because that's usually the one I pick. For mobility. I like mobility. I remember one time I was raiding and someone left Burning Rush on. I don't remember who it was at the time. It could have been me. It could have also been someone else. I kept healing them like, what are you doing? I don't think it was me because I think I was on my Resto Druid. I still remember that though. It's like, oh, I lit myself on fire to go faster. Burning Rush. What a fun ability. That's what warlocks are all about, exchanging health for things. Like healing your pet, giving your pet health. You don't just heal, you give your health to it. It's pretty cool.
I do not have a target.
I hope I get a pop-up at 70. I'm not sure if I'll be able to pick what areas I'll be able to pick. Because this time I was only able to pick between Northern End and Outland. So I'm not sure if I'll be able to pick at 70 or 80 again. We'll have to see. My Shadow Priest is only at 75, 74, I think. I think I've said that before. I'm still pondering it. I could Google it, but then what would be the fun in that?
I do not have a target. I require a target.
I forget. Is it? No, it's not that guy. It's this guy. I was like, I forget. Which one heals? Oh, the one in the skirt. Right.
I need to target something first. I do not have a target.
Okay. We only have 4 minutes left on the pot. I hope that we, get done quick. So I should be actually leveling soon. I'm almost level 69. Which is crazy. Like, I leveled to 60 today. I hit 60 today. Like, that's just nuts. Who was complaining about how fast the leveling is? They're gonna make it faster now? With the squish? Aranel Adele! Their fate shall be yours, that's it. I wasn't sure if it's their fate or this fate shall be yours. I couldn't remember. I can quote the bosses in Wrath. This was when I first started playing. Not so fast.
I need to target something first.
I am targeting something. It's the prince. Cast Bolt is so long. There we go. Is he? Oh my god, he's still in the Frost Stone.
I need to
Okay, there we
target
go.
something first.
That's go. 3 minutes. See how many we can kill in that time. How far we get. Because it is 10%, and although 10% doesn't seem like a lot, it probably is.
I require a target.
I need soup. I'm gonna have stew after the stream, probably. It's already 1 o'clock. I should probably go to bed.
I need
I
to
don't know, we'll
target
see.
something first.
Maybe I'll have soup. Maybe I won't. I don't know. It's 1 o'clock. I should go to bed, but I know I'm not gonna sleep, so what's the point?
I require a target.
I'll just lay there and be bored. Might as well just continue to play Warcraft, right? I recently found my 2DS. If you guys don't know what that is, it's a flat 3DS with no 3D function. I can't use the 3D function anyway because my eyes are weird. Well, I can use it, but I can only use it for a little amount of time. Otherwise, I get a headache so blinding it kills me. So I bought a 2DS when they first came out. I have the cool clear one. The blue. I have the box somewhere, but it's actually right up there on my stand. I can't wait to have a bookshelf just full of boxes of like cool stuff that I have. But it's one of those cool ones so you can see inside. And I found it, and Ultra Moon was in it. I was like, cool. I don't have Sword and Shield yet. Even though there's been a lot of complaints about it, I'm probably gonna get one of them. Maybe around Christmas time. So, I think maybe I'll just finish, because I don't think I ever finished Moon. I think it's like really close, but I've never finished.
I need to target
I think maybe I
something
should
first.
play.
I require a target.
Ding. Right before the pot wore off. Wow. Alright, it doesn't look like the guy's gonna res you, so. Lock Soulstone, it works every time. I don't normally type, but I thought that was funny that we had the healer and yet I Soulstone to res him. There is definitely an improvement to my AoE since taking this talent. Inferno. I'm not sure what the best one is. Usually, from what I remember in BFA, all of the passive talents are the best.
I require a target.
But I'd have to check. Because I honestly don't remember. Like, I genuinely don't remember what the best talents are. And I haven't really been looking, to be fair.
I do not
I
have
shouldn't
a
have used
target.
my rate of fire. Because it's not going to get used. They were none
I
of
need to
them
target
were
something
elites,
first.
so they just kind of fell over.
Daron, see if you can muster the nerve to join my attack. Don't assess the situation you have.
Just jump into the fray. Every boss. Literally every boss.
Not over yet, Scum. Come to Islam. Return and make yourself.
Bye. It's a guard keep. I finally got the achievement. It's funny that I got it here because the last boss was the only one I killed
That is
before.
locked.
Why is it locked? I moved everything. It's not locked. I never resummoned my imp. Oops. It's okay. I was still second place DPS. Do I even really need a DPS? Do we have Grimoire of Sacrifice? We do.
I require a
I remember I used to take that one a lot.
I
I'm
need to
pretty sure
target
I
something
have
first.
Supremacy right now on my
I do
main.
not have a target.
I don't remember. I don't ever change them because I don't do raids right now, so I would if I were raiding, but I'm not raiding because, like I said, my guild is RIP. Ah, my poor guild. Did you just misdirect to me? Not the tank, try again.
I need to target something first.
That was pretty funny. Thunder was just like, misdirect. Did he think I was gonna pull? Or more awfully, was he gonna pull and then misdirect to me to kill me for some reason?
I do not have a target.
You can mount here, but why would you? That's a cool mount. Is that a charger? Paladin charger? My paladin is a dwarf, so I rarely get to see any cool cool mounts. Dwarf paladins, I guess, are cool, but I don't think they're really cool anymore. They're kind of a classic thing.
I do not have a target.
A relic of the past, almost, I would say. And the allied races just look so much cooler.
I need to target something first.
And they're more integrated with the world sometimes. With your blood. So vicious. Usually this is the phase where I just collect all the soul stones and head to the bank. You know? And then I pop all the cooldowns in the second phase.
I require a target.
So that's what all the cool kids do, right? He didn't even fall over. That's how quickly he died. There he is. He fell just to rise again. Nuke phase. Psh. Love being a destruction warlock. So that's what it feels like. It feels like I'm just destroying everything. It's great. But Chaos Bolt does take forever to charge up.
I need to target something first.
You can, but it doesn't sound like it. Oh, an 82 ring. Better than the 60 ring I had. Let's see. Hands that are better as well.
That is locked.
I don't know why my bags are locked. Kind of annoying. You can teleport in and teleport out, or you could just run this way in this dungeon. Could do either thing. It is a long fall, though. I usually try to fall towards the stairs, but it's not always something that I do. Doesn't always happen the way you want, right?
I serve the Banshee Queen.
Alrighty. Alright guys, thanks for coming to the stream. I'll see you guys later. I don't know when I'll be streaming again. Maybe tomorrow? Let's see. Tomorrow is Sunday. Sunday night. Maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'll be streaming. Might be streaming Sunday night, but not Monday night. Because I have Spanish on Tuesday. And I'm not sure if I want to study extra for that. So I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching and coming to the stream.